What's up, everybody? What's going on? Happy Friday. Hope you all had a very nice end to the week. We sure did. ANVS, Roblox, Ford. You had a lot of action in the TTG chat today, guys. A great way to finish out the week. Welcome to the True Trading Group live stream. My name is Michael Edward, former award-winning hedge fund trader, now the current head trader at True Trading Group. For those of you that do not know, True Trading Group is the fastest growing, highest rated premium online educational platform and community where we all share the same goal, and that is to learn, trade, and profit together. Folks, we are 5-star rated on Trustpilot, over 1,100 reviews. I encourage you to go check those reviews out and give them a read. TTG is a platform, guys. It's not just a chat. It's a platform that offers you premium trading tools and resources from companies like Benzinga, TradingView, and Quote Media, just to name a few. TTG can help you guys literally change your life for the better, but most importantly, we're a family. Okay, we're a family and we leave no trader behind. Truly give a damn about our members' success or failure. Okay, 6 nights a week, we go live Sunday through Friday right here for free on this YouTube channel, where myself, other TTG Pro Trader moderators, and special guests will drop golden nuggets and free lessons of education that are going to help you guys become better traders immediately. If you're ready to learn, trade, and profit for real, you've come to not only the right place, but the place. Take a moment, smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, turn on your notifications, and share this stream on your own social media platforms. We're live right now on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, and Twitch. Welcome, everyone that is joining us on those different platforms, okay? Why should you be listening to what I am saying to you now on this live? I'm glad you asked, guys. I didn't figure this stuff out on my own. I was taught by other professional traders. My very first experience with trading was my first job right out of college, working at a fund in New York City. That was 2007. Okay, then you actually had 2008, which was the Great Recession, the housing market crisis, and during that time I actually went on to receive one of the Trader of the Year awards from the firm in 2008. Okay, I didn't have to figure this stuff out on my own. I was lucky and fortunate enough that before they even let me touch a single dollar of their money, they put me through an educational training program where, you know, other pro traders came in and they taught us how to trade before we were able to touch a dollar of their money. And that's what set me on the path to become the trader that I am here now today. We've since taken that curriculum at True Trading Group and we have simplified it, we've expanded on it, and we've paired it with today's top premium trading tools from Benzinga, TradingView, and Quote Media, and we've made it all available to TTG members for just one simple price for the whole year, all-inclusive membership. There are no upsells ever. We're like the Netflix of trading communities, okay? And then starting this month, we're going to be releasing our first ever crypto course. Is going to be going online, as well as our first set of crypto tools, all powered by coinmarketcap.com. We're going to be using coinmarketcap.com's data feed and API, as we're going to be releasing a whole bevy of tools for crypto trading, including real-time charts, crypto scanners and screeners, and so much more. Not to mention, guys, we'll be revealing our very first crypto trading moderator here this month as well. We're literally going to be taking the same risk management, overall trading philosophy, style, and psychology that's already helped thousands of True Trading Group members become successful. And we're going to be applying that to the crypto market. So rest assured, you guys are getting the same TTG quality in education, everything that we're going to be doing with regarding crypto. It's a really exciting time to be part of the TTG family. I'm excited to have you guys here. So listen to me closely, because these live streams can and most likely will help you to become a better trader. So hang out for a bit, get something to take some notes on, get ready to learn, trade, and profit together. We're starting off this live stream with a 15-minute Q&A session. We're going to allow for some time for people to log on. Then we're going to be discussing today's trading recap involving the stock market, crypto markets, and then I did prepare a special presentation for you once we get to that part of the live stream, so you guys can follow along with me as we get to that part. And then we're going to be recapping my ANVS trades today. It's all I traded today. I traded ANVS a few times. We hit an absolute monster of a home run early in the day. I went after it again later in the day, took a loss on it, gave back some of that profit, still finished with a big, well, not a huge day, but still finished with a nice day because of the monster trade that we had in the morning, guys. We really, really ripped that thing to shreds in the morning on that first rally that it had before its first deep pullback. We caught that whole piece, literally caught that whole piece of that trade. So we're going to go over, I'm going to recap that trade with you, and then we're going to talk about, are small caps back? You know, does this short squeeze in ANVS, does this wake up the small cap market? We're going to talk about that also later on this live stream. So what I want you guys to do right now is I want you to start going ahead and typing your questions in chat right now. Don't be shy. You guys have a pro trader sitting here telling you, ask me anything that you want. So without any further ado, let's go ahead and start that 15-minute Q&A. All right, we're skipping the intro to the Q&A. Hey, Mike, would you say this week's action, Monday to Wednesday, then light volume bounce yesterday, coupled with today's action, is bearish or sign of indecision? Robert, I think it's a sign of indecision, man. I think next week's going to be pretty choppy. I think next week is going to be pretty choppy. I'm not ready to say that I'm not ready to say I'm bullish or bearish next week. The SPY not being able to get back over 418, that is a resistance level for the SPY. We weren't able to do that today. Not ready to say it's bullish or bearish. I think it's a sign of indecision. Adding to your long-term portfolio, does technical analysis play a big part in decisions, or is it fundamentals? It's mostly fundamentals. It doesn't, technical analysis does play a part in the decision, but it doesn't play a big part in the decision. The fundamentals for me are more important when I'm adding stocks in my long-term portfolio. Next question. I understand the idea of figuring out stop loss and adjusting position size based on risk tolerance. How to figure out if it's worth it to get into the trade when using a small account. You're got to be looking at risk reward. How to figure out if it's worth getting into a trade, that's risk reward. And preferably for me, I trade in a tier trading strategy, which means I'm selling my position in at least 3 pieces. So at least 25% at profit target 1, 50% at profit target 2, and then 25% at profit target 3. Profit target 1, where the bulk of your position comes off the table, you want that to at least be a 2-to-1. You want for that to at least be a 2-to-1. So if you're risking 50 cents to the downside, you want at least $1 to your second take profit. You want at least $1 to your second take profit. So you got to make sure your risk reward, you're going to be looking at, minimum 2-to-1. If you can get a 3-to-1 or 2.5-to-1, that would be ideal. What is Trader Palooza? Whew! Only the most amazing thing ever created by man. No, but seriously, it really is. Guys, Trader Palooza is something that we do every couple months in True Trading Group. It's free for our members. It's a members-only event. And it is an all-day long, 12-hour trading workshop where me and the rest of the TTG moderators will hold 1-hour-long workshops covering a variety of trading topics. I guarantee that you will learn more in one Trader Palooza event than you have in the entire last year trading on your own, or like watching YouTube videos or reading books or whatever it is that you're doing up to this point to get yourself an education when it comes to trading. I guarantee you'll learn more in one Trader Palooza than you will in the entire last year. It's literally just an all day long live training. And like members will log in and log out throughout the course of the day, depending on what topics they want to learn about. Okay, so we've published an itinerary on the website for our members. This way they can plan their day and they can schedule their day around what's going on and what workshops they want to attend. The whole entire thing is recorded. It will be loaded up in your video library on your dashboard after the event is over. But there's nothing like that live interaction with members and the moderator that's going over it. 50% gain with ANVS, 15% gain with Roblox. Now listening to you from the golf course in Japan. Ah, Jimmy! Jimmy! I'm so jealous. So jealous, Jimmy. Great job today, man. Great job today. Yeah, I mean, today was just a big day in chat between Roblox, between AMVS. I mean, even the Ford trade, the Ford options. I mean, it was just a great day, man. There was so much variety. The moderators traded so well today. Moderators traded so well today in chat. There was so much opportunity. Jimmy, Japan is on my bucket list, man. It is on my bucket list, and I'm so jealous that you are on a golf course right now. What time is it in Japan? What the hell? What time is it there? Should I go to Traderpalooza or continue my TGD coursework if I'm still on the beginner course? Josh, attend Traderpalooza, man. Attend Traderpalooza. I don't think you can ever pass up an opportunity to attend the Traderpalooza. It's literally 12 hours of live training, and just depending on the topic. So like Josh, it's on the website, man, the itinerary. So like depending on the topic of the workshop, pop in and pop out. Like, if there's one workshop, you're like, ooh, like an intro to options. You're like, man, okay, that one I got to be a part of. How to grow a small account. Risk management, you got to be a part of that. Setting up and using, trading tools, got to be a part of that. Swing trading, okay, want to be a part of that. But maybe advanced option strategies, which is something that's going to be covered. Maybe that one you skip. So like just based on the topic, join the workshop and then sign out, and you can go about your day and then come back when there's another workshop that you want to attend. But don't pass up on an opportunity to join a Traderpalooza. It's awesome. It's going to speed up the learning curve so much, guys. What are your thoughts on the end of the day large volume selling, which has happening particularly last week? Did you see it this week? Does that indicate a crash soon? No, that doesn't indicate a crash soon at all. Do not ever think that. You will always have increasing volume going into the closing bell in the overall markets. Always. Do not look anything into that whatsoever. A lot of algorithms will get very active at the end of the day if they have order flow that they have not yet fulfilled and they still need to fill before the end of the day. And you get this increase in volume going into it. And, sometimes some algorithms are very active there going into the close. Do not look into that at all whatsoever. It is not an indication at all that a crash is coming. How often do we offer Traderpalooza? It's every few months, Mary. It's every few months. Every few months we do a Traderpalooza. This is our 5th Traderpalooza. This is our 5th one. Okay, so we have done 4 others prior to this. This is our 5th Traderpalooza. We do it every couple months, Mary. Yeah, don't be shy, guys. Type your questions right in chat. Don't be shy, guys. Type your questions right in chat. For ANVS, how could you tell that stock would go up as high as it did today? When it dropped to 55, it was hard to believe it would go up that high. Honestly, just experience, man. When you get these short squeezes, I've just seen so many of them. I've just seen so many of them. It's just kind of experience, just kind of understanding, the range of the stock, like, seeing the stock go from 35 up to 65 and then the pullback into, 50, 55, just kind of gauging the range that the stock already had. And when you think about the short squeeze that could follow, excuse me, guys, sorry. It's just experience, really, man. Honestly, like, because I said to people in chat today that I thought ANVS had a chance to get into the 80s, maybe even $90. We got to like 98. But when I said that, the stock was at like 56 when I said that. And it's really just a matter of experience, honestly. Seeing enough of these patterns and seeing enough of these setups and enough of these short squeezes pan out the way that they did today. You just start to get a feel for the range that a stock may have on a given day when it's in the middle of a short squeeze, which is what ANVS was. Yes, Trader Palooza, Ashley, will be recorded so members can watch it later. Yes. Matthias Kramer asks, do I teach only options or stocks as well? Matthias, we trade everything in True Trading Group, brother. We trade small caps, mid caps, large caps. We trade options. We do day trading. We do swing trading. We're also implementing a crypto program onto our platform now as well. It's not just me. It's important, Matthias, that you understand that TTD is not just me. Okay, it's me and 8 other moderators that all have different trading styles. So we have some traders that only trade options. We have some traders that only trade stocks. We have some traders that trade both. We have some traders that only swing trade. We have some traders that day trade and swing trade. There's just so much variety in true trading. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like today, ANVS, I traded it. Another one of our moderators, JD, traded it. Then you had Roblox, which was a day trade from Jessica, another one of our moderators. You had was OTLY, I think it was a swing trade from Glenny, one of our other moderators that worked out really well today. Then you had Ford options, which was another trade that our other moderators made. I mean, there was just a lot of action today, and I know I'm missing a couple of trades because there's, Jay had a couple of trades. I know Toner nailed that 50% option trade yesterday in AMC. I mean, there's just so much variety inside of True Trading Group that there's literally something for everybody in TTG. Hello, Mike. As a Canadian, can I trade with your platform? What would I need? I am with Question. Yeah, Antonio Ricardo. Hell yeah, man. Antonio, brother, we have a ton of members in Canada. Anyone that's on the live stream right now that's a member, you guys are from Canada, just sound off. Sound off with a eh. I'm from Canada, eh? Sound off in chat if you guys are from Canada. Let us know where you're from. Antonio, yeah, we have a huge number of members that are in Canada. We have members from all over the world. I mean, you saw Jimmy Benson was just commented before, and Jimmy is actually in Japan. We've got members in New Zealand and Australia. We got members in Hong Kong and Singapore. We have members in the Netherlands, in Spain, Italy, the UK, Brazil, Chile. We've got members, Mexico. We have members from all over the world. All over the world. Look, all my Canadian members all commented, eh. Oh, you guys are awesome. You guys are awesome. Yeah, Antonio, you don't need anything, brother. You got Questrade, you're good. A lot of our Canadian members, they use Questrade. They use Interactive Brokers. You're good. You don't need anything else, man. You got Questrade, you're good. Let's rock and roll. We got a ton of Canadian members. A ton. I'm a beginner. All I do is lose. Will me joining your team make me start winning? I mean, listen, Vitsin, I'll tell you one thing, man. I can't guarantee you that joining True Trading Group is that you are going to make money. What I can guarantee you is that you'll stop making the mistakes that you're making now, and you're actually going to start to learn how to do this the right way. You're gambling right now, probably. You're probably just buying stocks. You have no idea what you're doing. You don't know why you're buying it. You don't know what to do if it goes up, if it goes down. You don't know what you're doing if you're a complete beginner and all you do is lose. You should be losing as a complete beginner. What makes you think you would make money as a beginner? You have no clue what you're doing. Of course you're going to lose money. You should lose money. You're supposed to lose money. I've been doing this for 17 years. It's like, I don't know why everyone thinks that trading is just like this get rich quick scheme. It's like, oh, you know what? I'm just going to open up a Robinhood account. I'm going to put $2,000 in it. I'm going to go step into someone else's professional arena and think I'm going to succeed. Why do you think that? Like, you have people that have dedicated their entire lives to this industry, and to think that you're just going to show up and make money, it's actually ridiculous. Like, I would never just go step foot into a boxing ring with a professional boxer that's been boxing for 15 years and think I even have a 1% chance of winning that fight. When you guys step into the stock market, you have to understand that there's someone else on the other side of that trade, and they're better than you. They're more experienced than you. They have more money than you. They're faster than you. They have more information than you. So what makes you think you're going to win that fight? Level the playing field, get an actual education. When you guys join True Trading Group, you are going to get a simplified version of the same education that I received when I worked at the fund in New York. Level the playing field. So Vitsin, if you're having a hard time right now, you're a beginner and you're losing, I'll tell you right now that joining True Trading Group can help prevent you, can help you stop making those mistakes that are making you lose, get you on the right track, get you to start trading the right way, and actually put yourself in trades where you understand why you're in the stock in the first place with a very clear game plan, and get you to start making money. Plain and simple. Can I day trade options? Absolutely, Antonio. Absolutely. Absolutely. I day trade options all the time. I day traded options just the other day. 70% gain it was, or was 45 for 70% gain on the SPY options last week, 45% gain on SPY options yesterday. And those are both day trades. Those are both day trades. Hell yeah, Ashley. Ashley, I tell you guys all the time, man. I will always shoot you straight. I tell you guys how it is, man. I'm not going to blow smoke up your ass. I'm not going to, promise you the moon and the stars only to give you a bag of poop. I'll always teach you guys, the real deal. I don't sugarcoat anything. You guys know that with me by now. I shoot you straight. The one we offer in True Trading Group. So with your membership, we have a scanner with your membership. It's a trade idea scanner. It's free with your membership. It's totally free. Okay, so every day we stream a trade idea scanner to all of our members that shows you stocks making new highs, your top gappers, stocks with unusual volume. And it's totally free. So, some of the scanners that are out there are very expensive. Some of the scanners out there are very expensive, but the trade idea scanner that you get when you join True Trading Group is totally free. I'm a member. I don't day trade, and I don't usually log on much, but I learned how to trade from teaching. Nice, man. And I have been profitable now for a couple. Awesome. Peter, that's great, man. That's the idea, brother. That is music to my ears, Peter. Everybody just read Peter's comment. This is what True Trading Group is all about, teaching you how to fish. My goal, okay, and everyone at True Trading Group, our goal, I should say, not my goal, our goal as a family, our goal is to make sure that our members are learning how to do this. Okay, I don't want your profitability to rely solely on me or any one of the other moderators. I want you to be able to learn how to do this, identify your own trade opportunities, and make money on a consistent basis like Peter. That's my goal, our goal, to help you. I don't want to just give you a fish. I want to teach you how to fish. Because otherwise, what's the point then? If that's the case, if all you do is follow me or the Wolf or JD or Jessica or Jay or Toner or Glenny or Moman, any one of our other moderators, if all you do is follow us, you have a job and we're your boss. What happens if all you do is follow me? What happens, God forbid, something happens to me? Then what? You're going to stop making money? You follow all the Wolf's trades. What happens, God forbid, something happens to the Wolf? You're just going to stop making money? I want you guys to learn how to do this and really, truly learn this skill, because once you do, it's like riding a bike. You can take this skill with you to the day you die, and it can improve and better the lives for you and your family. And that is the God's honest truth. I love it. So easy to check each morning and noon break time on the scanner's idea too. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, Angel. Yeah, that scanner it's awesome. It's a huge help for all of our members. The scanner really helps you with, like, if there's anybody that's out there right now that's watching this and you feel like, man, like, how did you know ANVS? Like, how did you find ANVS? How did you know that was the one? The scanner. The scanner showed us ANVS. It was one of the top gappers today. It was unusual volume. It was making new highs. It was lighting up that scanner. Lighting up that scanner. That scanner will help make sure that you are paying attention to the right stocks, and it's free with your membership. The chat is great. I'm new and learning to watch others' trades and understand why they're doing what they're doing. Boom. Plus the courses. Can't wait, I guess, to be a better trader. Hell yeah. P-Wizzle, man. Take your time. Go through the courses. Don't be in a rush. Okay? Ask questions. If you don't understand anything, that's why we are here. Welcome to the family, though. Thank you so much for the golden nuggets, especially on options, 98%. Yes! See what I'm talking about? You see what I'm talking about? Look at that. Robert, great job. 98% gain on Ford. Ew. 98% gain. That's so sick. It's so sick. Great job, Robert. Great job, man. I love it. Music to my ears. You see what I'm talking about, though? That's what I mean. Like, there was so much variety today between the Ford options, the OTLY trade, Roblox, ANVS, all completely different types of trades. Completely different types of trades. And there were other trades in there too. Like I know Toner was busy with some stuff. I know Jay Downing, I think, had something with like Lyft, and I know I'm missing a bunch of other trades too. But there was so much opportunity and such a variety. Great job, Robert. Is QQQ weak given tech stocks gaining momentum? I mean, everything was kind of soft today. Tech actually led the way the last 2 days, but it is underperforming broader picture. It's underperforming broader picture. Hold on 1 second, guys. I'm just taking a look at something real quick. Let's actually pull it up. I think as long as if the Qs can hold, 326, we're still okay. Okay. I think we're still okay. Tech is weaker than the rest. Okay. Tech is weaker than the. I'll just pull the chart up. I'm sorry, guys. I actually just realized that my chart was not on the screen. I'm sorry. So here you guys go. So here's the Qs. This is what Jocelyn's talking about. Like, is the Qs weak given that tech stocks are starting to gain momentum? It's not that they're starting to gain momentum. They just rallied for 2 days. They really just rallied for 2 days. And it was more of a bounce back than it was like a strong rally. Like if you look at the Qs, how far away we are off of all-time highs. Okay, we are significantly weaker than the SPY. Okay, you can see how far the SPY is off of all-time highs. Okay, and then you can see compared to the Dow, you can see how far off we are from all-time highs. Okay, so you definitely have weakness in the Qs, or more weakness in the Qs, okay, than you do in the rest of the markets. And that makes sense because in an inflationary environment and a raising rate environment, tech will tend to underperform. So I think the Qs are weak, even though they led the last 2 days. Bigger picture, tech is weak. What's your advice for people that are starting with just 500 bucks? It is hard to buy big stocks and make profit with just 500 bucks. Well, Ronalyn, it is not hard. Okay. And I'm going to show you this. Okay. My advice here, I'm going to answer this in a couple of different pieces. First, tomorrow during Trader Palooza, I am hosting a 1-hour workshop where the entire time I'm going to talk to you about how to grow a small account from 500 bucks to 25K. That is going to be the topic that I'm going to be discussing for one entire hour live. I'm going to go over what types of trades you should be making, what stocks you should be trading, what kind of options you should be trading, what type of risk management strategies you should be instilling, proper position sizing. Okay, dealing with PDT, margin account versus cash account, the mental state that you should be in when you're trading with a small account. I'm going to be going over all of this tomorrow, okay, for a 1-hour live workshop during Trader Palooza for those of you that are interested that have a small account. I would encourage you all to tune in with me for that workshop. Okay, again, check the itinerary on the website so you guys can see the time slots that each topic is going to be covered and by which moderator. That's number one. Number two, I'm going to ask all of my members right now, show of hands here, how many of you started True Trading Group with less than $1,000 in your account, okay, and are now making money? I want you to sound off in chat right now. Tell me how much money you started with when you first joined True Trading Group. And if you don't mind, you guys can comment where you guys are at now, what you started with and where you're at now. Roger started with 500 bucks. Chris started with 700 bucks. Christopher McGowan, 500. Jessica, 500. Steve Wilbur, 1,500. Las Vegas Trader, 700. Pavan Kumar, 2,400. Stephen Wilbur started with 1,500. He's now up to 6,000. M Power started with 5K. He's now at 32,000 since January. Daryl started with 500 bucks in June. He's now over $40,000. LJ Green, 500. Bruce Sears, 500. Joe started with 1,000. Joe, what's up, man? I'm sorry we missed each other today, bro. What's up, Joe? I'm glad you can tune in to the live. Diane Fig started with $100 and she's up to 5,000. God, Diane, that's incredible. Alan Albury started with 300, is now up to 2,500. Akeem West started with 500. Lloyd Braun started with 200. Okay, so Ronalyn, what I'm showing you right now is these are all True Trading Group members that started with a small account. Okay, that started with a small account. Savannah, oh my God, Savannah, you're a beast. Savannah started with 2,500. She's now up to 22,000. Unbelievable. I love it. I love it. This feels almost as good as hitting a flush iron shot, like a flush 7-iron, and just plops right onto the green. Feels almost just as good. So, Ronalyn, I would say to you, you got to learn how to trade options. That's one thing that I do say. People with small accounts, you got to learn how to trade options. Options are a great way for you to be able to take advantage of the higher price stocks that you don't have the capital to trade. You can't trade a Roblox. You can't trade a Facebook, right? Because you don't have the capital for that. You know, you can't buy a $300 stock, but you can buy the option on a $300 stock. Okay. So using options is a great way to grow a small account That's how a lot of our TTG members that have small accounts using trading options is a great way that they've started to grow that account. So I would encourage you to go through all of our option courses on the website. There's also a workshop that's being done tomorrow by Chris Toner and Momin, who are two of our option trading moderators in TTG. Guys, Chris Toner's been trading options almost 20 years. He just hit a 50% gain on an AMC put option just yesterday. Okay, so him and Momin are going to be doing a introduction to options trading live workshop tomorrow during Trader Palooza. So anyone that's on here that has a small account, okay, if you guys are not members of True Trading Group yet, you've got to join by midnight tonight, because I'm telling you guys now, the key to growing the small account is going to be attending my workshop where I literally talk about growing a small account from 500 to 25K. Okay, we're going to talk about that. But then also make sure that you attend Chris Toner and Momin's workshop, Introduction to Options, because they go hand in hand. I'm telling you that options is a great way for you to grow your account. So those two workshops, you want to make sure that you attend. Okay, you guys want to make sure you attend that. You have to be a member of True Trading Group by midnight tonight in order to join tomorrow's workshop. Okay, so make sure you guys join the team and get in there for Trader Palooza. $70% on that Ford trade today. Thanks to all of the mods for the additional help. Yes. Yes. Look at that. Look at that. Sir Henry with a 70% gain. With a 70% gain. In one trade. This is why you guys got to learn how to trade options. 70% gain on one option trade today. Yesterday, I had a 45% gain on a SPY option. JD had an 89% gain on a SPY option. Chris Toner had a 50% gain on an AMC option. The week before that, I had a 70% gain on a SPY option. You got to learn how to trade options, folks. But yes, options are a great way to grow your account, but they also carry more risk than trading in individual stocks. So you got to make sure you know what you're doing before you start trading options. Make sure you guys join us tomorrow in Trader Palooza. How long will it take one to learn how to trade and profit if I join TTG? That's completely up to you. That is completely up to you. How hard are you going to work? I don't know. I don't know your work ethic. How long is it going to take you to go through the courses? I don't know. You going to go through the courses in 1 week, or is it going to take you 3 months? I don't know. At the end of the day, it doesn't matter. You go at your own pace. You have access to the courses 24/7. Okay? You have access to the courses 24/7. Okay? It's up to you. Here, I'll do this actually instead. This might actually help answer your question. My TTG fam, okay, how long did it take for you to get a return on your investment? Because that's what True Trading Group is. True Trading Group is an investment. Okay, it's an investment in yourself and your education. So how long did it take for you to start making money with True Trading Group? How long did it take for you to make your membership fee back? So whatever you paid to join True Trading Group, how long did it take for you to make that back and start making money? Okay, here, pay attention to these comments, guys. Pay attention to these comments. Steve Wilbur, it took 1 week. Wild Child did the courses. It took 2 days. I'm sorry, 2 weeks for Wild Child. Determined did it in 1 day. It took Daryl 4 weeks. It took Matt Barrett 1 week. It took Pavan Kumar 1 month. It took Celeste 3 weeks. It took Jimmy Burlus 2 days. It took Jim Sebs 4 weeks. It took the Game of Stocks 2 months. It took Chuck E 3 days. It took Lynn Wright 1 month. Angel Rain paid off his annual membership and then turned it around and paid for a lifetime membership in just 3 weeks. Robert Herrick's first week. Taurus Trader did it in 3 days with a small account. Patrick Jam did it in his first trade. Nick Alt did it in 3 days. Carol Lay did it in 1 month. Vitsin, good question. Vitsin says, has anyone taken any losses? Yes. Just as important as it is for me to give credit and acknowledge all of the people that are doing well, it's equally as important for me to acknowledge those that are struggling. And the reality of the matter is 80% of my TTG members have gone on to become better traders, which means they are making money. 20% of our members are still struggling. But in True Trading Group, we leave no traders behind. We do red to green workshops every single month where the struggling members submit questions and topics and lessons that they are struggling with. And me and other moderators cover these things live in a several-hour-long live workshop. The whole session's recorded and it's posted up in the video library for people to go back and review later. Listen, I know it's not possible to have a 100% success rate. I know it's not. But I'm going to be damned if we're not going to try for it. And we try for it in True Trading Group. That's why we leave no trader behind. I told you, I'm never going to blow smoke up your ass. I will shoot you straight. I will tell you guys how it is. I don't sugarcoat anything. So just as important as it is for me to acknowledge everyone that's doing well, equally as important for me to acknowledge the people that are struggling, because I'd say about 80% of our members are making money, 20% are still struggling. I made my membership fee back in the first week, then lost it all on one really bad trade. Been chipping back at it this week. Still not green, but getting there. Keep chipping away. Yer says, is this a day trading chat? This is an everything chat, okay? We do day trading and we do swing trading, okay? We do stocks and we do options. We also do shorting. We also do long-term investing. And now we are also launching a crypto trading platform as well. Okay, so TTG is everything. It's not just day trading. Yes, we do day trade every single day. We also swing trade. We do stocks and options. Last week I was red, this week green. Fixed a lot of my bad habits from last week thanks to the TTG fam. Yes, keep up with it. Keep with it, Diane. Keep with it. You will profit. Yeah, that's true. It's so true. You know, you guys will profit just from watching these live streams. Imagine if you guys were a full-time member, you know, imagine if you were a full-time member. All right, guys, that just about does it there for our Q&A. Great job. Really great job on the Q&A. Okay. Really great job on the Q&A. You guys asked some really great questions. I'd like to know, based on some of the questions that we read here, I'd like to know, everyone type the number 1 in chat right now if this is your first live stream or you're not a member of True Trading Group. All right, we got Yer. What's up, man? I saw your question from before. Vitsin, what's up? Welcome. I saw a couple of your questions. Blind Chris Outdoors, Richard Denunzio, Thomas Colton, Mohi Mohi, Ashley Brees. What's up, Ashley? Adelani Ojo, how are you? I saw your question from before. Yes, Antonio Ricardo, not a member, but a regular. What's up, man? Welcome back. And there's RV Thomas. There he is. Nas, you're the best, bro. Nas, you're the best, bro. You've been trading well, my man. We got Charles Moeller. We got T. Greedy. We got Andrew Puente. Celeste, be careful. Celeste goes, "Hi, fam. I'm driving home, but I'm listening and I'm AOing the whole way." Celeste, just be careful. Don't let my AOs and my booms distract you. Focus on the road. Focus on the road. Beautiful. Guys, awesome. Welcome. All of you that are brand new, welcome, 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 welcome. Let's get into now the recap on the week. Okay, let's get into the recap on the week, guys. I've got a special little presentation that I made for you all. I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to pull this up. Give me uno momento. Guys, there's a link in the description below if you guys want to follow along with this presentation that I'm about to pull up for you. You can keep it for your records. It's yours. All right, let's do it. So, recap on the week. Man, what a wild week it was this week, right? What a wild week it was. My God, volatility galore. You know, markets were down big in the beginning of the week, up big in the end of the week. You had the crypto crash. I mean, just a crazy week. Okay, crazy week. Initial fears of inflation. You had the tech sell-off. Then the second half of the week saw a huge recovery in most sectors thanks to better jobs figures and shaking off those inflationary fears thanks to the Fed minutes. You had some comments from the Fed as well. You had housing numbers out today, manufacturing data. Okay, like I said, comments from the Fed that brought some volatility to the morning. Energy, materials, industrials, financials, and utilities led the bullish move. And tech ended up finishing. Tech led the beginning of the week, lagged the end of the week. Right? Top stories of the day. The National Association of Realtors data showed that existing home sales fell 2.7% to a seasonally adjusted 5.58 million in April from a month earlier. That's below the expectations. Okay. Friday's manufacturing data also showed an increase in activity. So housing market data came in under expectations. Like I told you guys all week, I didn't think that was going to be a big determining factor in the markets, and it really wasn't. We actually gapped up in the morning and we pushed higher. Fed speak in focus. The Philadelphia Fed did say, once again, Fed should start talking about the best way to reduce their asset purchases sooner rather than later. This was the thing that initially sent markets lower when the Fed minutes came out, and then commentary from the Fed brought things back higher, but said that he wanted to see continued strength in the labor market before the Fed begins tapering. Okay, so we need some more people to start to go back to work, stop collecting those unemployment benefits. And the more states that you see end the unemployment benefits, because you're seeing individual states are saying, you know what, we're done with this, the federal unemployment extension. You're seeing individual states are being done with it because the labor market is just too tight. With the unemployment benefits, people are making the equivalent to $22 an hour by sitting at home and not going to work. So if you're anyone that makes $25 an hour or less, why not stay home and collect $22 an hour equivalent from the unemployment benefits? Right? So that's why you have this labor shortage where they can't find people to fill these jobs. But now you're seeing individual states end that, like Florida, South Carolina, they're ending those unemployment benefits. That's going to force people back to work. That's going to improve the labor numbers. Okay, and I would assume more states will probably start to do that as well. Okay, also said that if we see progress on prices, in addition to the jobs market improving, that taper talks can begin. Okay, prices meaning with everything that you're seeing with inflation, the cost of goods and services are moving significantly higher. The Richmond Fed president said that he believes that we're on the backside of the pandemic crisis. I agree. I think everybody basically agrees with that. When we get to substantial further progress, we will taper and sees inflation increasing this year, but back to normal in 2022. That's exactly what Fed Chairman Powell has been saying the entire time. Okay, we'll get a clearer view in the next 3 to 4 months than what we know now. All right. Dallas Fed president said that also believes it's better for the Fed to act sooner rather than later, but not immediately slam on the brakes, so begin tapering at a slow pace. Also said there could be a turbulent period generating unusual data prints on both sides of employment for a little while. All right now. Oof, the fun stuff, right? More volatility for the crypto markets. More news out of China rattled the crypto market. Earlier in the week, China made comments to restricting institutions from Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies. Friday, Chinese Vice Premier Liu He and the State Council said tighter crypto regulation is needed to protect the financial system. That sent Bitcoin plummeting again. Said it's necessary to crack down on Bitcoin mining and trading behavior and resolutely prevent the transmission of individual risks to the social field, sent most cryptocurrencies back down again on Friday as China is just cracking the whip on all of these cryptocurrencies. Okay, here's sentiment playing another big role in the blank. Okay, so guys, sentiment is what the crypto markets are all about. Okay, sentiment is what the crypto markets are all about. You've got to be following along with what's going on from a social media standpoint, with what's going on with all these influencers like an Elon Musk, like a Kathy Wood, like a Michael Saylor, okay, that was on CNBC today. These people can greatly influence the markets as far as crypto is concerned. Small caps traded mostly higher throughout the day. Individual stocks performed. Are we finally seeing a follow-through trend heading into next week? Are we? I'm going to get into that just a little bit more in just a moment. Okay, so here you guys have our little disclaimer. Like I said, you guys can download this. There's a link in the description below that you are all able to download and keep for your own records, should you so choose. It's there if you want it. Okay? All right, now, following up on that last topic, is this finally the follow-through that we've been looking for with the small cap market? Right? Is this finally the follow-through that we've been looking for in the small cap market to say the small caps are back? Are they back? Everybody wants to know. Because small caps have traded like such garbage for the last couple of weeks. The first week of May, small caps were absolutely red hot on fire. You had stocks like BTX, RHE, COCP, ISNS, okay, just to name a couple. MVIS, OCGN, just to name a few, right? Those stocks went absolutely bonkers. Then the entire rest of the month of May, small caps have been terrible. No follow through, very low volume, okay? A lot of failed breakouts. I haven't traded small caps for the last several days because they've been trading so poorly, and I think there's better opportunity elsewhere. So where have I been the last couple of days? Well, I was in Target, which was a huge trade. Okay, I made some money in GameStop. I was in the SPY. Okay, so like I'm trading some other things and being a diversified trader, and I think that's something that I teach all of my members, to be a diversified trader, not to be a one-trick pony, and not to be banging your head against a wall and try to fit a square peg into a round hole. When the small cap market's not trading well, you've got to be able to make money elsewhere instead of continuously fighting the cold market in the small cap environment. But then today you had this ANVS, which had a fantastic fundamental catalyst behind it. Which was positive clinical trials for their, I believe it was their Parkinson's drug or treatment. And the stock went absolutely crazy today. So that's where I made my money today. ANVS is the only thing that I traded today. I hit a home run on this, my first attempt. I went back and traded again, but then I lost some money and I gave some of that profit back. But still, the first trade was such a home run that I still finished with a nice day. Not as big as the day started, but still finished with a nice day. I'm happy to finish and close out the week that way. So let's take it to the charts. I'm going to go over now the lessons of the day. And we're going to talk about, we're going to recap this ANVS trade, and then we're going to discuss if I think the small cap markets are back or not. Okay. All right, so here we are, guys. ANVS. Okay, let me see. Monster move. Okay, absolutely monster move. Okay, monster move. Now, we're going to take this all the way. We're going to take this all the way back. Okay, we're going to take this all the way back to my entry, because my entry was right there. Okay, there was my entry, and look what the stock did. Now, I did not catch all of this. I didn't catch all of this. Okay, I wish I did. I did not catch all of this. I was actually on the microphone talking to all of our members when this happened. And I was not, I wasn't like, hands on the, I wasn't like, in my light speed and ready to go. I was on the mic. I was going over charts and I was, going over some stuff with members. So I missed that entire second back move, but we caught this move. Okay, this is the move that we caught today in chat, and it was a huge one. You have to understand, you have to put this into perspective, guys. This stock, okay, we caught this stock at $40, and this thing went all the way to 62. Okay, so we caught a huge chunk of this move, and we have not been getting follow through on small caps lately at all, right? At all. So coming into this trade, even though I think the stock's got juice, and it gave me juice, gave me a lot of juice, I still wasn't, thinking, oh man, this thing's at $40 right now. It's got a chance to go to 98 because the small cap environment has been trading so poorly, and there just has been really, really big lack of follow through. But when we come into this day today with ANVS and we get this big gap up, okay, you get this big gap up today. I looked to left and I said, where are some areas of resistance? Okay, where are some areas of resistance? I'm going to point them out to you. Okay, because this is actually a key part of the analysis on this trade. And I see two levels of resistance that were in play when the stock was gapping up this morning. Now, when the stock was gapping up this morning, I saw this level of resistance. You can see those multiple tops, and then that's your all-time high. Okay, so you've got your all-time high, and then this previous level of resistance. Why is that significant? Because I thought once we got over this level, this resistance level, if we stayed above it, I thought this stock had a chance to get up and test the all-time high. Okay. That was the game plan. So now let me take you back intraday. Let's zoom this back in. And what I want to cover with you here, okay, is this halt. Now, we also realize what? The stock has a strong catalyst. Okay, we also realize that the stock has a strong catalyst. Okay, I'll pull up the news for you. This is actually yesterday's news. Okay, so company's got a strong catalyst that comes behind it. Okay, so you got a strong catalyst. Let me zoom this in. Okay, so you have a strong catalyst here in ANVS. We push up off the open. We break through that resistance level around 38, and then we halt. Okay, we then halted. Coming out of this halt, I told everybody in chat, okay, I told everybody in chat, my TeachD fam, you guys can all attest that this is verbatim what we said in chat, because I came on the microphone and I said, guys, coming out of this halt, I'm looking for a pullback down towards 40. Stop loss will be around 38, right? My TeachD members that were in chat today, you guys can all verify that that's exactly what we said when the stock was halted. I came on the microphone. I said, gang, watch for a pullback towards 40. Stop loss will be around 38. Well, we come right out of that halt and we get a quick pullback out of the halt. We push up to 44. We drop right down to $40.88, right in front of my VWAP indicator. And I take the trade long. Okay, and I take the trade. Why can't I grab this? It's not cooperating with me. There we go. Nope. There we go. And we take the trade long. Now, I'll give you my exact fill and time. Bear with me 1 second, guys, to give you the exact fill. Okay, 9:41 a.m. Long ANVS. at $41.56. $41.56. Okay, 41.56, and this thing just never looked back. This thing just absolutely exploded. Okay, absolutely exploded. Now, this stock was moving so fast. Look at this. I bought at 41 and change, and the stock within 10 minutes was at 52. It was at 52. That's a huge move. Okay, we have not had stocks make this type of move in weeks, probably longer. Yeah, BTX was the last stock to make a move like this. BTX. You guys remember BTX? That one was a lot of fun. But we haven't had anything like that since. So I'm not coming into this trade thinking to myself, this thing's going to run forever. I'm saying, man, I'm happy as hell with this trade. I was risking about $3 a share, and here I am pulling out $11, $10 a share. I mean, $10 a share actually is what it came out to be. $10 a share on the final take profit was a no-brainer, guys. And I just start peeling profits off as the stock just starts extending. We just start peeling profits off the table. Took profits at 44, 46.21, 47.61, and a final take profit at 51.89. At 51.89 for the final take profit. Okay. This was the home run that we hit earlier in the day. This is my first trade on AMVS. Okay. That's the first trade on AMVS. And it all goes back to the catalyst, my VWAP indicator right there at 40, that support coming out of the halt, support at VWAP, and then you got to get that follow through move. I'm probably not making this trade like that if I do not have the fundamental catalyst to go with this. And it's important you guys understand that. Okay. Then I gave some money back here. Okay. You know, I traded this thing again a little bit in here, but nothing really, nothing crazy, nothing even worth kind of going over. This was where I made all my money. I gave back a chunk of my profits in here. Okay, I gave back a chunk of my profits in there, and I wanted to get out before the halt because, again, what you'll see when you're trading these stocks that are really, 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 really volatile like this, you got to be careful of halts. You know, all of these little dashes, these are trading halts. These little dashes, 1, 2, 3, 4, these are trading halts. I don't like sitting in a full position when there's a halt to the downside because you always run the risk of when the stock opens coming out of that halt that you get a gap down off the trading halt, and I don't want to be stuck in a gap down like that. So usually when a stock is about to halt to the downside, I will usually try, if I can get filled in time before the halt, I try to get out before the stock actually halts. Thanks to my light speed, thanks to my hotkeys, and thanks to recognizing on level 2 when a stock is about to halt, I try to bail on those positions before the halt happens just to protect myself and not have to be kind of susceptible to the stock coming out of that halt. Okay. And then you'll see the stock ended up squeezing later in the day. Okay. So I could have made a lot more on this thing, man. I could have made a lot more if I caught this move, but I did miss this second move, but still a nice day. Okay. Still a nice day. Now, but what does this mean for small caps in general? What does this mean for small caps in general? Now, I'll tell you this. This is the type of trading that we need. Okay, this is the type of trade. Oh, guys, hold on a second. Hold the phone. Hold on a second. Oh, guys. Ooh. Guys, I got a big announcement. Listen, I'm not going to tell you guys right now. But I just got a message from Adam. No, it's not laptops. I just got a message from Adam. All right. Hold on. I'm going to keep going. But guys, hang tight. Give me a few minutes. We might have a big announcement for you guys. let me finish this up. ANVS, we'll talk about small caps. Okay, what does this mean now for the small cap market? In order for us to see the small cap market really heat back up, you need short squeezes like this. Okay, you need short squeezes like this. But the real signal is going to be afternoon highs, not just morning highs. Okay, not just morning highs. These are morning highs. Okay, you can break the trading session up into 3 segments. Okay, morning, lunchtime, afternoon. Okay, these are your different segments of the day. Your morning trading session is from 9:30 till 12 o'clock Eastern. Your lunchtime trading session is from 12 to 2. And your afternoon trading session is from 2 to 4. In order for me to say with confidence, the small cap market is back, we are going to need to see this type of trading action occur in this time frame. Okay, that is what is going to give me the signal that small caps are back. If I can see 2 or 3 small caps give me an afternoon high, meaning the stock rallies in the morning, consolidates during lunch, and then rallies to new highs at like 3 o'clock, that's my indication the small cap market is heating up. That is the sign that I am looking for me to say I am back, pedal to the metal, 6th, 7th gear back in small caps. This is a good sign. The short squeeze you saw today was a good sign. But there's a lot of longs that got caught holding the bag on ANVS today. Okay? You got a lot of longs that got caught holding the bag. Now, in order for the small cap market to heat up, 2 things need to happen. You need small cap longs to have FOMO and feel like, oh my God, look what I just missed out on. And you need small cap shorts to get destroyed. Okay, you had small cap shorts get destroyed and longs have FOMO in the morning, but that sentiment changed in the afternoon. You had a bunch of longs get caught holding the bag, and you had a bunch of short sellers that came in during lunch that got paid in the afternoon. You need shorts to get rocked in the morning, and then new shorts build their position during lunch, and then have those shorts get rocked in the afternoon. And that is when the small cap market will heat itself back up, because then short sellers become very timid, very anxious, very scared, and long traders have tremendous FOMO. That's what wakes up the small cap market. That's what I'm going to be looking for. I'm not ready to say the small cap market is back yet, but it's showing signs of life. Pay attention Monday, Tuesday. Maybe we get a couple of those afternoon moves, and maybe by Wednesday, we're going to be dropping booms all throughout the week as we start smashing small caps. All right? So there you have it, folks. All right, there you have it. So there's our lesson on small caps, my lesson on the ANVS trade. I hope that that was helpful. Okay, I hope that that was helpful. Now, let me see if we can make this announcement maybe now. Okay, we need a couple of minutes. All right, we need a couple of minutes. What I'm going to do right now, we need about 3 minutes. So actually, what I'd like to do right now, guys, let's do this. Regardless whether you're a TGD member or not, I want you guys to tell me right now, what are your goals? What are you trying to accomplish by becoming a trader? What are your goals? Tell me what your goals are. Tell me what you're trying to accomplish. Like, talk to me. Type your goals right in chat. It's important for you to have goals when you guys are trading, because you need something that's going to drive you and something that's going to motivate you to get through the tough times. I mean, you're going to have ups and downs as a trader, believe me. No, Flinlow says be like Mike. No, Flinlow, you want to be better than Mike. You want to be better than Mike. Freedom to do whatever I want when I want. Amen, wild child. Todd, retirement. Nice. Empower goes, my goal is a lifetime membership. Boom, now I can do it. Great job. Hold on 1 second, guys. Okay, security. Become knowledgeable to be financially free and help others, build wealth, be my own boss, quit my job, retire with enough money to travel. Oh, hell yeah, Reggie, to show friends and family so they can do it. I want to be more consistent, financial freedom, want to be able to help others, permanently be profitable, become a better trader, retire by the age of 40. Sick of working 10 hours a day for someone else. I want to be my own boss. Awesome. Want to be a stay-at-home dad? Yeah, man. Spend more time with family. Guys, these are great. These are all really good. These are all really good lessons. Excuse me. These are all really good goals for you guys to have, because trading is not a get-rich-quick scheme. Okay, it's not. You've got to be willing to put in the time, energy, and effort to learn how to do this the right way. And if you want to ever become successful at it, it's not just gonna happen overnight. Okay, it's not just gonna happen overnight. You guys got to be willing to put in some time, energy, and effort. It's just like learning any other skill, right? If you're gonna excel at any other skill in life, you've got to work at it. Trading is no different, right? And that's why it's important for you guys to have those goals and be motivated, because, like I said, it's not easy, right? But the destination is worth the struggle. It's worth the journey. It's worth the journey. And what's actually possible with trading, what I like about trading the most is that you're the ultimate entrepreneur. Everything, your income rests on you and you alone. It's the better you become. Okay, the better that you become, the more money you'll make. I always talk about my sister. My sister's an English teacher. She's a great teacher, but she could be the best English teacher in the country. She'll never make 250 grand a year. It's not possible. There are limitations to her job. There are limitations to her earnings and her salary. Doesn't matter how good she is. You could be the best fireman in the world. Doesn't matter. You're never going to make $500,000 a year, ever. Doesn't matter. You're literally going out and risking your life. Your life. You're still not going to make $500,000. Isn't that wrong? Is that not wrong? I'm not risking my life right now. I'm just, when I trade, I sit down at a desk, I have my screens, I have a TV, my coffee, a water bottle, maybe a snack. When you guys become a trader, there's no limit to your upside. You want to make 50 grand a year, 100, 200, 500, $1 million a year? Why not? There's nothing stopping you from doing it. My opinion, that's the most beautiful thing about trading, is that you can always strive to get better and strive to make more. And you can do it from anywhere in the world. All you need is internet. All right. So that's what's really possible, guys, when it comes to trading. So it's good that you guys have all those goals. Now we have, for Adam's got something that he wants to share with you guys. This is actually pretty big. He says 1 minute. All right, so Adam needs one more minute. We've got a big announcement that Adam wants to share with you guys. I'll take maybe a question or two while we're just waiting. How much do I make? I don't like to discuss. I don't like to discuss. It doesn't matter how much I make. Honestly, it doesn't matter. What matters is how much you make. I can sit here right now and tell you guys I made $1.4 million last year. What does that mean to you? I can tell you I made $10 million. What does that mean to you? Honestly. The only thing that matters is how much money you make. It's going to be, to even try to say, okay, well, how much money does somebody else make? Well, how much money is that person trading with? Okay. Now, if you have the same size trading account as I do, maybe we can have it, and you've been trading for 17 years, we can have a different conversation. If you have $5,000 in your account and you've been trading for 3 months, why does it matter what someone that has an exponentially larger account that's been trading for 17 years, how much money they make? Focus on you. And don't even focus on the people that are on, like, when you see people like that are, that tell you about how much money that they make and, oh my God, I made 50 grand on this trade today. It's like, okay, great. Well, what about your other trades? Traders always want to talk to you about how much money they made, but they never want to talk to you about how much money that they lost. They never want to talk to you about how much money that they lost. My worst trade ever made, I lost about $92,000. It's the biggest loss I ever had. How do you know what time frame to pick for your option trades? What's a good amount of time to give yourself? Totally depends. Depends on the trade. Depends on the trade. See, Vela, is it a day trade? Is it a swing trade? Do you think that a stock is going to make a move right now, or is it going to make a move over the course of a week? If I'm day trading an option, I usually give myself a 1 week expiration. If I'm swing trading an option, at least 2 weeks to a month out expiration. But again, that's going to depend on what's your idea, what's your trade idea. Do you think the stock's going to go up over the next week, or do you think it's going to go up over the next month? Depending on what your game plan is, or what your idea is on the trade, that's going to determine what option expiration date that you go with. Every trade is going to be different. They're not all going to be the same. Okay, Adam is ready, folks. All right, Adam is ready, folks. We've got a announcement here from Adam that I think you guys are going to be really excited about. He's coming on now, guys.
What's up, guys? How's it going? Can you hear me, Mike?
Yeah, I can hear you. Yeah. Rhino goes, make him big.
No.
He hates being big. He doesn't like being like center screen. You like it down there in the corner.
I do. I'm a lot more comfortable down in the corner.
Yeah, it's like a cozy little. It's like a little cubby corner.
Yeah,
it's cozy down there.
Mm-hmm. So, here's what I want to talk about. Okay. What? What did he say? Oh, I missed it. All right. Anyways, all right. Here we go.
Go ahead, I'm messing with you. Go ahead. I'm messing with you.
All right. It's funny. Okay, so here's the thing. True Trading Group as a whole was built on the premise of really maintaining a sense of integrity, with our members. Would you agree, Mike?
Absolutely, man.
It is really the cornerstone of everything that we do is transparency and being able to really just be transparent with our members, no matter what. And I was going ahead, and before I signed on this live stream, what I was doing was I was going through a bunch of stuff, and I was in our town hall room. And for those of you that don't know what that is, for you non-members, our town hall room is a separate chat room that we have in True Trading Group where we allow our members, to come in there, and we talk about all things True Trading Group business related, and we allow them to contribute their opinion. And we allow them to participate in the growth of True Trading Group. We have been a grassroots effort from the beginning, and we have grown exponentially because of our members, because they are doing well, because they support us the way that we support them. That is so it's only fair and right that you should give them a voice for it, right? So look, guys, I just want to put something out there here also, okay? We know that we are grossly we know our worth, okay? We know that our worth is... What's going on, Michael?
Just reading
messages. You're big. You got to keep looking at the screen. I'm little.
I'm just reading messages.
Don't. Listen.
It's Friday. I'm sorry. Go ahead. Go.
Yeah. I'm just glad you're smiling. Guys, we know our worth. We know that the whole premise behind True Trading Group was being able to keep it affordable, make it affordable for people. But we know that, we know our worth, and we know that we have to go to, a certain price, right? We know that we need to go above $2,000 for a membership. Okay. But just because we know that we need to go there does not mean that we need to pocket extra money for no reason along that journey, right? It should continue to be fair along the way, okay? Now, our biggest expense for True Trading Group is our real-time data feeds. This is from Quote Media. It's paid on a per member basis upfront for the whole year. We pay this in tiers. So like, for example, like 1 member to 1,000 members, we get a certain price point. 1,001 to 2,000, we get another price point. The higher the tier, the larger the savings. We negotiate. The larger the savings. We negotiated a little while ago when we had 4,500 members. We negotiated a tier for that, right? For when we got to 5,000. So I said, okay, 5,000 to 7,500 members, this is what we should save. And they agreed, no problem. We did not expect to grow from 4,500 to where we are as quick as we did right now. Okay? Especially with the minimal amount of marketing that we do. I mean, guys, this live stream is our marketing, We make it a combination of sales and real information, and that's what it is. So, So here's what happened. We today are sitting at 6,039 members, thanks to Anne, who joined during this live stream. It was 6,038 before. But before that, I went back to our data providers this morning, and I said to them, I was like, listen, we're growing a lot faster than anticipated. Is there any way that we can change that 7,500 number to the next threshold to make it 6,000? And after much convincing, I was able to get that done. Okay? What this allows us to do in the short term, okay? Because look, again, we've built our entire business on being transparent with you guys, with our members. And right before this thing, before this live stream, I was in there discussing this with them. Okay? They are the ones that help us to be better the entire time. So we know, like I said, we know what we're worth, but we also know the right way to get there without being greedy. Okay? So here is the plan. All right? The discount that I was able to secure today allows us to temporarily reduce the current discounted price from $1,406, which it was all day today, to $1,250.
What?
The plan is daily, we will walk this back up a couple of bucks a day, and by the end of August, we will be above $2,000 regardless on what we save going forward. Okay?
Wow, that's sick.
Regardless of what we save going forward, that price is going above 2,000 by the end of August, regardless of anything. Guys, a lot of businesses have sales and don't consider the people who paid the day before the sale or the week before the sale. But guess what? We do. Okay? When you sign up for a TTG membership, the price you pay is the price you pay for your renewal, no matter how much we raise our price. Well, guys, for all existing members, if you paid over $1,250 for your membership, we are reducing your renewal price to $1,250. And we are giving you an extra private study group, which is worth a hell of a lot more than the max of $150 difference you may have paid. Why do we do this? Because we actually give a shit about you. That's why. This will be adjusted in your account automatically, and there is no need for you guys to do anything. Okay? So that is where we're at. There was a lot of debate, okay, because the actual, the debate with the members today was we could take the savings that we're going to have and we can put it back in our pockets and we can feel totally justified because we know what we're worth. But at the same time, if we can continue to grow our member base and continue to walk it up and give people the opportunity to get in, then our base is that much bigger, our base is that much stronger, and we're able to reach more people, and this thing will just continue to grow grassroots the way that it has. And no matter what, we are going to be above $2,000 by end of August. That's it. And it is still, at that price, way cheaper than anyone else for 1,000 times the value. Okay? So that's what we're doing. So again, $1,250 starts today. It's going up by a couple bucks a day. In August, we will be above $2,000 no matter what. Anyone that paid more than $1,250, your renewal price will be, instead of whatever you paid above $1,250, your renewal price will now go down to $1,250, and you're getting an extra private study group. All right. What do you think, Mike?
Dude, that's crazy.
In a good way, you look upset.
Dude, listen, man, you know me, like, I always say that we've always said that our goal with True Training Group is to disrupt this entire industry. And there's so many services out there that charge such a ridiculous amount of money that don't actually teach anybody anything. And as soon as they sign up, it's like nobody cares. It's like they're in your face right up until the moment you sign up. As soon as you sign up, you never hear from them again. Right? So, we want to disrupt this entire industry and
wait. I forgot something.
What?
Our lifetime members that get the guaranteed one-on-one per year, but up to 4 if there's availability. Y'all just got yourself 2 guaranteed for the year to make up for it.
All of them?
All the ones that were only given 1, yeah.
Wow.
All right. So there you go, guys. That's what's going on. Mike and I, everyone's saying Mike's pissed. Are you pissed?
No, I'm not. Why would I be pissed? I don't care.
Because you look pissed. You look upset.
I'm not upset. Guys,
look at all the comments.
I'm not upset. Why does everyone think I'm upset? I was just.
You look upset.
I'm not upset. This is great news.
So
I don't want people to feel like something like this, because I really want people to think about True Trading not as, ooh, I'm paying to get Mike's trade alerts. No, I want you to think of True Trading Group as an investment in yourself, so that you are going to learn a skill and you're going to receive information and training that can help you and your family for the rest of your life. That's how I want you to think about True Trading Group. And I don't want anyone to feel like they want to learn this, but it's out of reach. So, anything that we can, dude, listen, it's no secret. The value we provide 10 times the value that any other service out there does for a fraction of the cost. Like I said, we're trying to disrupt this industry. So I'm not, anything that could have people, I don't want people to be like, oh man, I really want to join, but I don't have the money right now. I hate hearing that. So, because I know that this is something I see what's going on with our members. I see all of our members that are having success. I talk to people on one-on-ones, people that are telling me their life story and how their lives have changed and how we've improved their family situation. And it's there's no greater feeling than when I have those conversations with members. And I feel when everybody should have that opportunity if you're willing to work for it. It's not going to happen overnight. It's not going to happen just by you just sitting there doing nothing. But if you're willing to make a change in your life, this education can help you get to a point where you never thought was really possible. And anything that we can do to make sure that all of our costs are covered and we make some money as a business and still be able to provide that type of education and that type of experience to a member that could potentially better their life, dude, that's why we do what we do. You and I are very lucky. We get to wake up every single morning and do something that we actually enjoy. Not a lot of people out there can actually say that. And when I think about this education and this skill set that I've acquired has allowed me for my life to go down the path that it has. I wouldn't be here today if I didn't have this skill. Not even close. I wouldn't be 1/10 as successful as I am today if it wasn't for the skill that I'd acquired. And that's when I look at, okay, if this education and this skill, if I know what it was able to do for me, and now I see what it's doing for some of my members because I talked to them about it, I don't want anyone to feel like, man, I wish I could experience that, because you could if you want to. I'm not upset at all. I'm happy because it means that more people could have access to something that could potentially change their life. So I'm happy as I could ever be.
Yeah. And it's also, you guys want to talk about integrity, or just on that topic. So when we started this live stream, we had Ann Iman sign up and paid $1,406. I immediately caught that, told Ann to send me a text to the True Trading Group line, and I immediately refunded $156 of their payment.
That's the TTG way, guys. I told you we're fully transparent, man.
And I don't know if Ann is still on here, but if you are, you can confirm that.
Yeah. That's awesome. That's sick.
So
that's amazing. So great. Let's see who. So, all right. So how many people do we still have on the live stream right now that are not members? If you guys are not a member of True Trading Group, type the letters TTG in chat right now. All right, we got Andrew Puente, Brian Feeney, Thomas Colton, Charmin Denny, Charles Moeller, RV Thomas, J-Lo, Vitsin. Good, guys. All right, perfect. So all of you that are typing the letters TTG in chat right now, okay, Scott, for all of you that are typing the letters TTG, I want you guys to really understand now that I'm that's great news, guys, about the price. You guys are actually getting a huge discount now. That's amazing that we were able to get that deal with the data provider. So that's actually awesome. I'm really happy. I'm happy for that. But let me actually now explain to you guys like why it's such a big deal if we can get a deal on the data providers, because when you join True Trading Group, it's a platform. It's not just courses and trade alerts. Okay. Think of us as the Netflix of trading communities. You pay one price for the year, you get access to everything that we have. Adam, pull up the platform real quick, and I'll actually go through and we'll show everybody kind of what they get access to. Because guys, we actually bundle all of the top premium trading tools together, and we include them as part of your membership. So with your membership, you're going to be getting access to Benzinga Pro's real-time newsfeed. This is a live breaking to the second news alert service directly inside of our chat room that gives you news like that. I can't tell you guys how important this news feed actually is. Okay. Me, my mods, my members, we use this every single day in the TTG chat room. It's an invaluable service. Benzinga normally charges, so this is why this is such a big deal that Adam was able to get a discount. Benzinga charges normally, if you went to Benzinga on your own, they would charge you $1,188 a year for this newsfeed. It's included free with your membership, and you guys can get a membership now for $1,250. That's literally your entire membership in the value of this newsfeed. That is how crazy of a deal this is. But then you also get Quote Streams Real-Time Level 1, Real-Time Full Book Level 2, and real-time options data included with your membership. QuoteStream charges $990 a year for that data. It's included with your membership. So just right there, between the QuoteStream data and the Benzinga newsfeed, those two things would cost you more than your entire membership to True Trading Group. But that data from QuoteStream, it also comes with ETNA's simulator. This lets you trade stocks and options with fake money so you can practice implementing what you learned in the courses on the simulator. Use fake money, practice before you start trading with real money, please. If you wanted ETNA simulator, which is the same simulator that a lot of brokerage firms use to train their new hires, yep, same simulator. They charge $750 a year. It's included free with your membership. Then you've got TradingView's Pro Charting System. This is one of the top trading charting softwares used by active traders today. It's included with your membership. Go to TradingView literally right now and go see how much they charge for their Pro Plus charting software. $720 a year, included free with your membership. Just these 4 tools. They would normally cost you $3,648 if you paid for them on your own. This is why this is such a big deal that Adam was able to get this down. You can get a membership for $12.50 right now. You just have to use coupon code TTG121 to get what is now a 43% discount and pay only $12.50. You guys can get that $12.50 price point until Sunday. You're also going to be getting a trade ideas scanner that shows you the stocks that are making new highs. I told you, this is what's going to help you identify what are the best stocks for you to trade during the day. That's included with your membership. You get at least 10 easy-to-follow, actionable real-time trade alerts per week from a community of traders currently sporting an 83% win rate. We are fully transparent. We keep a trading journal on our website that tracks every 86% win rate, that tracks every single buy and every single sell that our moderators make. So you can track all of our trading performance. Then you get the courses. Guys, it's all inclusive. There are no special pro courses that cost more money. You get access to all of our courses. This is a 15-course curriculum, a simplified version of the stuff I learned working at the hedge fund. You're going to get beginner and foundation courses, advanced courses, option courses, trader psychology courses, swing trading courses, how to trade during a market crash. You name it, we've got it. Our brand new crypto course is coming out. You get this in text and video format, whichever is easier for you to learn. Then you've got the video library. That's over 100 hours of additional educational video content. These are things like how to trade. Oh, here, actually, guys, here's our schedule for Trader Palooza. Okay, here's our schedule. So I told you, Trader Palooza is tomorrow. It's an all-day event from 7:30 a.m. till 7:30 p.m. Me and the moderators, we go over and we cover all of these different topics. Okay, we got the Saturday Morning Culotta Club with Jason Simmons. You've got to be a member by midnight tonight if you want to attend Trader Palooza. You've got sin stocks. We're talking mushroom stocks, the psychedelics, cannabis stocks. That's with the Wolf at 8:30. How to trade on sentiment with a focus on social media. That's the Wolf at 9:30. Options for beginners. That's Moment and Chris Toner at 10:30. Introduction to blockchain and crypto trading with SUGE. You guys just met Adam. That's at 11:30. Lunchtime Q&A with our 2 newest moderators, JD Trader and Jessica Woodard at 12:30. Advanced options trading with Moment and Toner at 1:30. How to properly set up and use trading tools with the man Jason Simmons at 2:30. How to grow a small account from 500 to 25K with yours truly at 3:30. Swing trading with Jay Downing and Glennie at 4:30. Avoiding common trading mistakes with Jason Simmons at 5:30. And then we finish things off with me at 6:30 p.m. All things risk management. Guys, Trader Palooza is an absolute game changer. It is a must attend. Listen, the whole thing will be recorded. It'll be put up in the video library when we are done. But if you guys want to attend this, you've got to be a member by midnight. Use coupon code TTG121 before midnight to get that 43% discount. Attend Trader Palooza. And we've got 50 Android tablets that we are going to be giving out to the next 50 people that use coupon code TTG121. And we're also going to be giving you 1 free small private study group. Guys, the small private study group, game changer. You want individual attention. You want to be able to ask questions and go over lessons and topics that you need help with. Attend a small private study group. You're going to get 1 free with your membership when you use coupon code TTG121. The 43% discount, the free Amazon Kindle tablet, and the free small private study group is for anyone that uses coupon code TTG121 by Sunday at midnight. But if you want to attend Trader Palooza, you got to join by tonight at midnight. We start at 7:30 a.m. tomorrow morning. You got to be a member by midnight tonight. Otherwise, you will not have access to Trader Palooza tomorrow. Okay? Guys, I can't even, the value that you are getting with a membership right now is insane. The fact that Adam was able to get the price all the way down to $12.50, guys, just the Benzinga newsfeed would cost you $11.88 a year if you paid for it on your own. You're getting that included with your membership. You're only paying $12.50. You're getting everything I just said to you, the same education I got when I worked at a fund in New York City, a free tablet, a free study group, access to Trader Palooza. If that is not enough to get you to say, you know what, I've had it, enough's enough, I'm going to invest in myself, I'm going to get an education, I'm going to be able to start to make money in the markets. If that's not enough to get you to pull the trigger, then nothing ever will. Nothing ever will. Our price is going to be going up. Guys, we're 5-star rated on Trustpilot also. Over 1,100 reviews. I encourage you to go check them out. Okay, I encourage you to go read some of those reviews, guys. Okay, I encourage you to go read some of the here. I'll read one of them. We got one that was just posted up by PGA. We are a recently retired couple from Canada and have always wanted to learn about stock trading. Before joining TTD in January, we made the typical trading mistakes, holding on to stocks and watching them rise, then fall, and never seeming to get ahead. And if we did, it was more luck than knowledge. Our goal isn't a trading career, but is to learn, trade, and profit, which is exactly what TTD is all about. Not looking for huge gains, but enough to complement our lifestyle and travel post-COVID, that is. We saw many live streams before making the decision to join. Best decision. We have been through all the education and have learned a ton. We learn more every day. We are in the chat room. The most important lessons for us has been not to become attached to a stock and to protect your downside losses. Working for small, steady gains and keeping your losses within your risk tolerance. The best thing about THD is that they are truly genuine, supportive, and sincere about success for their members. You can tell that they care and are passionate about what they do. No trader left behind. We had an amazing conversation one-on-one and some of the moderators and feel a real connection with them. You can reach out anytime and they're there to respond and help you. There are a ton of education resources, workshops, study groups, etc. It's up to you to do the work, develop your own trading style, and THD provides the tools to get you there. Each moderator has their own trading style, and so there is something for everyone. Most importantly, THD has demonstrated continuous improvement in the short time that we have been involved. Their platform, chat room, resources are evolving and advancing, and it just gets better all the time. This is exactly the type of operation we hope to find, so much so we moved to the lifetime membership. Nice, PGA. Excited to be involved and watch THD grow, and so happy to be a part of the supportive community of moderators and fellow traders. PGA. Beautiful. Thank you so much, PJ. I'm not sure if you're on the live stream right now. If you are, thank you very much for that review. That was a really, really nice review. Really appreciated that. That was excellent. That was excellent. Guys, I'm telling you, take advantage of this. Our price is going up on Sunday at midnight, and we're, like I said, we're going to be moving that price up to $2,000. So you guys want to make sure that you use that coupon code TTG121 before that price goes up Sunday at midnight. I told you our goal is to disrupt this entire industry. To do that, we got to provide insane value and results. Right? And results that's substantially less than any of our so-called competitors at a price substantially less than any of our so-called competitors. This is not a gimmick, guys. You got to take advantage of this before the price goes up. Adam, show them where to enter the coupon code. You have to enter the code TTG121. You actually have to click apply code. Okay? You actually have to click apply code to get the 43% discount, bring the price down to $12.50. Okay? You've actually got to click apply code TTG121. Adam, can you pull it up? Yeah, there you go. So there it is, guys. Right there is where you guys can enter the coupon code TTG121, click apply code, and that'll bring the price all the way down to $12.50. That's so sick. Dude, that's awesome, Adam. I can't believe you were able to do that. So that price is now all the way down to $12.50, guys. Take advantage of that right now. All right. And like I said, go check out some of those reviews on Trustpilot. Folks, when is the last time that somebody really gave a shit about your success? Honestly. Well, my team and I, we do. It's why we do what we do. It's why we offer you all of this for $12.50. Other services out there would charge you $5,000, $7,000 for something like this. Plus, I'll give you guys a money back guarantee on top of it. If there's a single person that's watching this live stream right now that's not a member of True Trading Group, with what I'm about to tell you right now, if it's not enough to get you to join the team and see if this is going to work for you, then it never will be. And I don't even know why you're on the live stream then at that point after what I'm about to say to you. Because I'm telling you now that you can use coupon code TTG121, right? Get a 43% discount, get a free Android tablet, get a free small private study group, get access to Traderpalooza, have a chance to win $30,000 or a brand new Tesla on our next Tesla giveaway. Plus, if you go through all of our courses, pass all of our quizzes, and attend a small private study group. If you do those 3 things, that shows me you put in an effort. If you don't make back $1,250 at least one time, which is the cost of your membership right here, right now, if you don't make that money back after doing all those 3 things, I'll give you all your money back. I'm being dead serious. I'll give you a full refund. That is how confident I am this can and will work for you. Okay? That's how confident I am that this can and will work for you. Okay? That I'm willing to give you guys a money back guarantee if you don't make back $1,250 at least one time after doing those 3 things during your membership. If that's not enough to get you guys to pull the trigger, then I honestly just don't know. I don't know what will. I don't know what will. Okay, guys. We also, for last but not least, I don't want to forget about the 1-week trial. We also do have the 1-week trial for anyone that is interested. Just go to ttgthree.com. It comes with a 3 sample courses. You get access to our Benzinga newsfeed, our trade idea scanner. You get to use our stock profile tool and our analyst rating. You guys get to come and chat and trade with me and the rest of the group live. Okay, you get to trade with me and the rest of the group live. It's only $3. It's just $3. We charge $3 to make sure you're real. All right. There's no auto renew. There's no reoccurring payment. It's only $3. That's it. Okay. You pay that's it. Pay $3 one time. If you don't manually upgrade, it just expires. You're never charged again. Okay. But you're not going to get the $12.50 price point. You're not going to get the free Kindle. You're not going to be able to attend Traderpalooza. Okay. So you couldn't start your own business for this anywhere else. Exactly. Exactly. All right. So there you have it, folks. All right. So use coupon code TTG121. All right. Lock in that $12.50 price point. Get a free Android tablet. Get a free small private study group, attend Traderpalooza, and give yourself a chance to win a Tesla or 30 grand on our next giveaway, which is coming up in a couple of weeks. All right. Have a great weekend, everybody. I'll see my TTG fam tomorrow at Traderpalooza, baby. I can't wait. I'm pumped. I hope you guys are pumped. I'll see you guys all tomorrow. Later, gang. TTG121. Use it now. Later, guys.